right. Y'all said they got room.
They said fuck everybody else but her. Everybody else.
They said from an overlook view, they had like some type of blue lining on the roofs for the houses that shouldn't be touched.
What? Hers was dark.
It was all the rich people. Everything else around their shit burnt down except for the rich people. The grass still green. The cars is good.
We should look at the prices that she bought that land at, man. I had seen something that she was showing the price like at her house, like 70 acres for like $1 million. I was like, ridiculous. In Maui, like, come on, yo.
70 acres.
It's like, yeah, like look at like the prices
for $1 million.
She wasn't. She I think she bought all this like hundreds of acres for less than everything combined for less than like $5 million. Like, yeah, dirt cheap, dog.
But sometimes she brings up the property value, though.
Especially when you burn it down.
She's gonna get a big bag.
So what?
Oprah buys 870 acres in Maui for $6.6 million.
Hold on, what burned down? Maui?
Yes.
Oh man. Is that a conspiracy theory? No, I ain't know that. But now, get the fuck out of here.
It was houses all around the celebrity.
Other celebrities, yes.
This is like a stretch of houses that's all celebrities. None of this shit got hit.
But everything else burned.
Everything else burned.
She owned it.
But I mean, when you look at it in reality,
70 acres.
Looking at it in reality, it's like when a hurricane go through Florida. The celebrity houses don't ever get hit when them hurricanes come through.
Yeah, they right on the fucking water.
Shit.
I ain't hear
they
about
probably leave.
Shit.
So much money down there, just like, you know.
They rebuild that shit.
It ain't like this. This is different.
They pay you to go clean that shit up in Florida.
873
acres.
For $6.6 million.
You know how cheap that is? You know how cheap that is?
That's a flip of a coin. The bitch worth, I'm sorry, Oprah.
Damn.
She worth $2 billion. $2 billion, sorry.
We could have had James on Oprah, because remember how you want to triple that? He had a baby by Oprah.
It's crazy, nigga. It's crazy.
Gotcha, bitch.
That shit, wow.
Wow.
807, God.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, hey, you know, maybe it's a coincidence.
They
They said the same thing happened.
Everybody got hustle.
They said the same thing happened like she never.
Everybody got hustle.
And so they said the same thing happened when all of them bad wildfires hit. He kind of just, you know, kind of went around. God, but you gotta think, God has blessed her more than the rest of us. Shit, yeah. Blessed her with that money. Maybe she's just lucky.
Even when you look at it, like for the wildfires to spread, if she got a good sprinkler system, I mean, she can keep the heat off her back.
That was a hell of a.
She got a gully.
She got that's when it's like a castle.
Right.
They gotta let the bridge down to get over there.
Right.
The British
just get the porn on the other side.
She got an island in the middle
Stick
of
with
the
Paul
island.
Revere on us.
Right.
The British are coming.
Hey, all I can think about right now, I said that movie was Black Knight.
Oh, Martin. Oh man, that was hilarious.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That was hilarious.
That was
No, that was not a good movie. It was hilarious.
Martin.
It was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious.
It was hilarious, but it wasn't a good movie.
Yeah,
funny.
Good funny. It's good and funny. I'll give you that. It was a good ass funny movie, dog.
Huh?
Like,
no, man. I talk about that. We spent hours talking about that. Facts. Love that movie, dog.
I love it.
When we was in college, we ain't had no TVs and a couple DVDs. Life, Belly. That was about it. We used to watch that shit.
Oh, I thought he was gonna keep on going. Yeah. Life, Belly. That's about it.
You come in, that shit is running on TV.
Already.
Every word to it.
Right.
Acting it out.
He said, act it out.
No, you know we had to act it out.
On this club tonight.
What was it? The Boom Boom Room. He said, "Go mouth. You know how it is. You know what the Bible say. Whatever man thinketh, so say he get."
Wow.
He said, "So that means it don't exist."
But hold on, like just getting off topic like we always do.
But
hold on, what do y'all think about the situation with Oprah? You think it's something? This thing's a coincidence? Like everybody saying, what do you think?
I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm sorry. One thing I know for sure is that when you up there at that level with that type of money, you got a lot of connections, you got a lot of power. And like I just said, fire didn't spread to none of the celebrities. Not one celebrity property got touched. But right across the street, everything else does?
So I guess we ain't going to be able to go to Maui and be vacation no time soon.
I
And then
Unless we go holler at Oprah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna sell it to all their friends. They're gonna build up.
Can we come visit your 873 acres, Oprah?
Perfect.
I don't see. Maybe they're gonna put a whole bunch of little African kids over there and start build schools. That's all Oprah do. She build schools and shit. A whole bunch of African kids.
Oprah got a
They
good
said
heart.
some kids got kidnapped from that school or something. I don't know if that's true. Let me not say.
There's a lot of kids.
That's
getting
what I
kidnapped,
heard.
like,
A whole lot of kids.
Yes, all the sex trafficking and stuff. Yeah.
That's sad, pretty.
But hey, so now you got, but look, it's crazy how it's all timed like perfectly. You got Trump with a RICO charge. They put a fucking RICO charge on Trump. You got Trump with a RICO charge.
UFO
You got
shit
the
all over the place.
UFO shit. You got the Maui fires. You got
Stuff
Fauci being
going on.
fired from CDC
Lot of stuff
now
going
being
on.
hired through
Yeah.
Moderna. Like
They do it at the same time, so
But
so
you-
much shit. You can't
But you
focus
notice
on one.
when they have all this stuff coming out, it's a hidden agenda.
Right.
They're trying to keep us from seeing
Something.
what's really
What's
going
really
The
on.
COVID
Yeah.
spread again.
yep, they were talking about COVID
And
spreading again.
I got a whole bunch of masks I went and got. I got everything. I was
Hey,
like,
They doing see.
Hey, anybody
kids
heard
didn't sing in school
Trump's-
already.
Trump's new lawyer speak, the female. Yeah, she's a dog. Like if she played with Deion and those teams, she had the, he got the L's and the D. She had the D. Yo, that lady was
For
going
dog.
in. Man, she was a dog. She was going in, and she was lining everything up, talking about they trying to keep him from, winning elections. Say she was like, Republicans, not only Republicans, there's a lot of Democrats who want him to be back in there and just going in, like, yeah.
Okay.
So all this
Okay.
stuff is looking real funny money.
Funny.
From what they saying,
Money.
man. Funny money, man. I mean, you can't, like, just because you might be a Democrat or whatever, you can't just overlook what is right there in your face.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest with yourself about it. You know what I'm saying?
He did a lot of shit though. I
He
mean,
did too, but what other president hasn't?
okay. I'm not saying that he's a bad president. at
I'm not
all.
saying any of that. I'm
I'm
just
not
saying,
saying none of the such, but he did a lot of shit. That insurgents, he was backing that shit. Like, I mean,
whether he was or not, he never particularly said for them to go over there and do that.
But then you got shit like with Barack, how they
You
was
mean
tapping in
insurrection.
on all of the phones.
Huh?
That's an insurrection.
insurrection, insurgents,
What's that
all
nigga
of that
say?
shit.
This nigga said insurgents.
Hold on, let's see
He was,
what
he was watching the Cat Williams. Remember?
It made it sound good.
Hey, listen.
What insurgents happening?
I ain't catch you, man. It sounds good as a motherfucker. Right, yeah. He made some shit I don't know.
Man, I'm so.
Insurrection.
Me too. I said that.
Insurgents.
He made it sound good as a motherfucker. I was like this, bro.
I mean, it was all fucked up. It's all like,
We was like this. D like,
Some don't sound right.
Some don't smell right. Yeah, some don't smell right for
Some
that
man
word.
staring the Kool-Aid right, player.
Damn. So tell me about
players
it.
fuck up.
Yeah, he got it. So tell me
Yeah.
about him.
I mean, he just did a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that he bad though, because he did a lot of good shit.
I don't like. I'm not saying.
Right, he did a lot of good shit.
Everybody gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
gonna have whatever.
I mean, you
I'm
know,
just
he was
saying,
trying
like, it
to.
just
He was
looks like-
talking about that lady, that district attorney that indicted him or got him indicted. He was talking about her in one of his meetings before this happened, and he was exposing that the leader that Young Thug's on trial for killing, that got killed, was the leader of a blood gang in Atlanta. That was her significant other.
That's what they were talking about. When
Trump
you
was
think-
saying that in one of his little rallies or whatever.
Hold
He
up,
was saying that.
hold on.
Hold on.
Slow down.
Okay.
What did you
Run
just
back.
say?
Okay, so the guy that Young Thug, the main guy that Young Thug is on trial for killing, that's the blood dude, Big Nut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wife and Lucci and all the manager. He was supposed to have been in a relationship with the district, or is she a district attorney? I think
that indicted
federal attorney.
She's a federal. What's
The
that?
one that just
USDA,
indicted-
one of the US,
Right.
whatever.
And what he was saying was that she only indicted Young Thug because he killed him, but she was in a relationship with him. So once he got to saying that at one of his rallies, like 2 weeks later,
You got that indictment.
Now he got that Rico.
Rico.
She's saying it's not true because they don't have no proof. Only proof
They
that
don't
they
play.
got.
Somebody
They got
Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Somebody
The
got
only proof that
something.
they got
Somebody
is
got
a
something,
picture of her and his mother. No pictures of her and him, but just her and his mother.
Somebody got something somewhere and
It's
just
always
wait.
You know that.
That's the
Oh, that's
last
Trump.
thing that we got
You
right
know
here.
Trump got something in the
Bow.
tucky
Yeah.
right now.
Yo,
And
yo.
she indicted him.
Hey, you always gotta keep
go
that,
get
you gotta
everything.
keep that ace in your pocket. Always ace in the
Well,
hole.
look
Hey,
how-
What's up right there? He waiting to use that.
wait.
Hey,
You get get tricky.
Hey,
It get ugly.
man, I would
Just
never want to
saying.
be involved in that. Like, for so much crooked
Man.
stuff from like every president. So like they're saying too, they was like, well, Hillary said that the votes weren't right. She said something that there was a scandal, but she didn't get locked up. He said the only thing he did was follow the laws that you're allowed to do if you think there's an issue. You're allowed to follow. That's what they're saying. I don't know the rules. I'm just putting what I
She said
hear.
he hasn't paid taxes in a certain amount of years. He said, well, then change it.
He
He
said, I
said,
filed a
I
tax
filed-
code.
Right.
He
He
said,
said, I filed a tax code. So if you don't like them, change it. That ain't my fault.
That was the good thing about Trump. He put a lot of shit out
A lot
there.
of money. He put a lot of money out there.
Not even just money. He put a lot of business shit out
Resources.
there.
Made
That
it easy for business to operate.
Business owners.
He's a businessman being a president.
right.
Yeah,
And not only did he make it easy for business to operate, he showed you how to get around. Listen, this is what we're doing to get around shit.
They go to loopholes.
Right.
You ain't paying no taxes.
They go to loopholes.
You want to pay taxes? Change laws.
Change the
All
laws.
the things you're
It
saying
ain't- yeah,
is why
he
he's going to
did.
get reelected.
Again.
So you think he will get it again? Even after this?
I think, yes, people not gonna care. People looking at the economy. People can see how the economy was. They looking at the stuff that people getting pressed on. There's so many small businesses out here struggling right now. Man, he whoever running against him gonna have who are there? People really think people really gonna reelect Joe Biden?
That's the problem.
Not my fault. Ain't nobody.
I don't think there's nobody prepared to run against him.
There's nobody.
Grandpa Joe. Ain't nobody.
Coke in the White House.
And Santos out of Florida ain't gonna cut it.
Oh, you talking about the lie? The
Yeah,
lie.
Santos out of Florida. That's what they trying to
Black people
run.
ain't even going to Florida right now.
It's so hot down there, John.
No, because of that stuff he did with taking Black history out of school.
Yeah,
and all
out of
that
school,
kind of stuff.
yeah.
And so it's been a boycott, but it is hot as a motherfucker too.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, ain't nobody going over there. Man, it's just wild. Ain't he a Republican though anyway?
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's not running. He's not gonna beat Trump though.
right. That's what I'm saying. The only
Yeah.
person that's going to run against him would be Santos.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what Democratic person? What Democrat?
There's no Democrat to run.
It's not. They got.
Sleepy
And so they talking about Joe Biden not, being on
Paul.
He can't keep himself together, though. Like they talk. I mean, I don't know if it's true. I don't watch
He
none
be
of it,
falling
but they
asleep
say
at
he
the
be up
meetings.
there stumbling and shit.
Tired.
This is what I
I can't be up no more
They
for
just got-
5 days like I used
They
to.
just got
Shit.
upgraded, that's all.
You need to
I
take
can't
it.
be up 5 days like I used to.
Hey,
man.
look,
Fuck that
they need
shit.
to have all the important
Right.
meetings after six.
Where's my dog? Like, where's my dog?
Uncle Joe in the meeting like this.
Where's my dog?
I don't know. I don't know nothing, but I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, it's gonna be hard. Like, it's gonna be really hard.
Man.
Like, just because of the state of affairs.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we got rid of that.
There's a lot of upset people, there's a lot of happy people. Like, you gotta think, it was split down the middle last time.
Mhm.
So,
You gotta think all these UFO sightings.